explaining about our interface. So basically, our app is about ordering menu from the shop bakery called GENBA, and this app will let user to order their selected menu and then pay in this app. Okay, so first the first interface is screen one, which are the main face interface, which have four categories of menu: cake, biscuits, order, and beverage. The first horizontal arrangement we put there is title called Jamba, and there is card button, and beside that is the label, which will show the user how many item in their cards after they select any items. Okay, next we go to screen. Okay, so if the user selected cake categories, it will go to this interface. So there are four types of cake: chocolate, strawberry, fruit, and caramel. And there are also another types of categories which are beverage, and there are four types of beverage as well. There are biscuits. Where is biscuits? Okay, there are four types of biscuits, cookies, and lastly there are four types of oden. Okay, uh, if the user want to select the chocolate cake, the user can click on the image of chocolate cake, and then the interface will automatically go into the chocolate cake interface. So in this page, it will show the user the price of the cake, and then it have the card button in the middle, the plus button on the right, and minus button on the left. The plus button if the user want to add more of chocolate cake, and minus to remove one by one. So below that is the card, the total card, and below that will be the total of the total of ringgit of the selected item that user have clicked, and below is the home button, and if the user click the home button, it will redirect to the first page, which is the main page. Okay, so same as another menu, it will have the same functions. Next, I will be explaining about the card screen. So in this screen, it will show you, we use list view to show all the items that user have clicked, and below that is the total ringgit, the total of all the items, and next to it is the proceed to payment button. Below that is a reset order if user want to remove all of the items, and below that is the home button. So if user want to proceed to payment, user can proceed to payment, click that button, and it will redirect to payment page. The payment page will show the user the QR of the payment option, or user can pay with online banking. If user click on this button, it will redirect automatically into the web page of Maybank online banking. So that's all for interface.
Okay, now I will explain to you about our backend for each of the interfaces. So this is the main interface, which is the menu. So as you can see, this is the interface. So let's go to the backend. Let's see the blocks. So these are the blocks for our main menu. So as you can see here, we have screen one. Screen one. So as you can see here, we have a label card. So this is the tiny DB one. We use tag T card, which is total card. So here we have also button card, cake button, biscuit button, beverage button, and order button. So for card button, so this is the card button. So if the customer press the card button, it will go to the card interface. So for the cake button, this is to redirect to the groups of the orders. Okay. So for this total card, so this memory, this data will appear over here next to the card. So the customer can see the total orders from their choice. Okay, so this is for the first interface, which is the main menu. So let's go to the category. So I will explain about the cake category. So okay, for this interface, this is the choices for the cake. So for blocks, it's very simple. So we only have 5 buttons, which is home, chocolate button, strawberry button, caramel button, and also fruit button. So all of these choices will redirect to each interface. So for home button, it will go back to the main menu. For the chocolate button, it will go to the chocolate interface. So strawberry, fruit, and caramel also is the same. So let's go to the chocolate interface. So if the customer choose to have a chocolate, so let's go to the chocolate cake, which is cake 1. So here is the interface. So as you can see here, there is title, the price, the picture, and the total. So if the customer wants to add the chocolate cake into the cart, so they just press add, and also the block, and also if they want to cancel, they can just minus it. So let's go to the block. So okay, so we have several blocks here. So this first thing first, we have three global variables, which is order, total card, and also index here. So this is the home button. So if the customer click the home button, they will go to the main menu, and this is the card button. So as you can see here, if this is the card button, so if the customer press the card button, it will go to the card interface. So if the customer want to add the chocolate cake into the card, so it will press add button. So in add button, so as you can see here, this is the tag cake one in the tiny DB one. So if the customer press add, so the value in total will equals to 1. So same here, if minus, if the customer want to remove the chocolate cake, it will press minus, and the number of total card will decrease into 1. Okay, so the value here will be stored in total text. So here we can see there is a total, right? So this will change if the if the customer change, if the customer add the chocolate cake, so the card will add 1. So if they want to remove it, the card will minus 1. So just simple as that. So now this is for the total price. So as you can see here, the price for chocolate cake is 8 ringgit and 50 cent. So if the customer add the chocolate cake, so the total payment will plus 8.5, which means 8 ringgit 50 cent. So this will stored in the total tag in tiny DB1, and also will be recorded in total payment, which is this label. So as you can see here, total. So same goes as minus. So if the customer want to remove, so the data in total will minus 8 ringgit 50 cent, and also will be changed in the total payment, which is this label. So now let's go to the below block. So if the customer add the chocolate cake, so this is the total card. So the item will add chocolate cake. So for this block, I will explain in the card menu. So as you can see here, the index is for the list, to know which index for the order. Okay, so same goes as minus. So the total card also, if the customer want to remove, it also will remove from the card, total card. Okay, so let's go to the card menu. So this is the interface for card items. It links with the orders. So as I said before, let's go to the blocks. Okay, here we have import the index from tag index, and also total from tag total. So we also initialize the total card to get the value from the previous interface, which is the orders interface. So if the customer select the card items, which is this interface, so we will set the total card into the existed tag, which is card. So as you can see here, we import the card into this interface. So we use a list view to know all the order customer have. Okay, this is the list view, and this is the total. We import also the total price. So if the customer want to cancel all the orders, they just click reset button, which is reset order. So all the card will be removed. So for each item, this we want to list out all the card. Okay. Next, we also add notifier. So if the customer already want to make a payment, if they click proceed to payment, it will pop up a notifier to make sure if the customer really want to summarize or want to go to the payment. So and lastly, this is the pay button. So as you can see, this is the notifier. Okay. This is the what will be pop up. So are you sure you want to proceed to the payment? Okay. Proceed or no. So this is the notifier. Okay, that is for the card item. Very a bit complex. And now let's go to the last interface, which is payment. Okay, this is only we have only 2 blocks only, because we have 2 types, which is QR code and online banking. So so this is the block. So if the customer click the online banking, it will redirect into the mybank.eu website. So that's all for our backend for this project. Thank you.
Wow, this is the new interface in GENBA. Very creative.
Oh, this is app for ordering in GENBA.
Yes.
I want to order one. I want to order cake.
Alright, let's go. Okay,
I want
nice.
chocolate cake.
Wow, there is 4 choices. You want a cake?
I want chocolate.
Okay. So how many do you want?
I feel like I want to eat 2.
2.
Two.
I only want 1. You sure you want 2?
Cancel one.
Alright, okay, cancel one. So 1 for you and 1 for me, alright?
Yes.
Okay, let's check out. Oh, nice, very clever. So let's go proceed to payment, right? Okay, proceed. Okay, I will choose online banking. Okay, nice.